Hello, this is Audrey from Heavenly Scent Cut Flowers. How are you today? I hope everyone's doing good. Let me just adjust this because it's not straight. And it is a warm day today. I'm out in my shed and it's almost 90 degrees in here. But I do have fans on so you can hear them running. But I'm a small flower shop. I have a small flower shop in Phoenix, New York. And I do artificial flowers. I do weddings. I do baskets. I do just about anything that you want. I do sympathy work. And like I said, I'm in Phoenix, New York. And I got a bumblebee flying around. I hope he don't come in. I'm telling you, I've had an awful time with bees this year. The ones that drill up into the wood, so I have to fill them, spray them and fill them with some spray foam. But they just come back everywhere. I think it's gonna rain. Actually, it's getting kind of cloudy out here. So I might have to turn the light on. Let me do that, turn the light on. Because it is getting a little dark. And again, I have to adjust this camera because for some reason it gets off balance, maybe when I walk around. But anyways, I thought today we would take and do a wagon wheel. And I'll show you, let me move the camera back so you can see what I'm doing. I gotta adjust the camera, sorry guys. Just gonna adjust it so it's straight and I don't have a line in there. Okay, so I have a wagon wheel and I thought we would take and I have it zip tied to the wheel, and I thought we would take and decorate it today. And I'm going to see if I can't tighten this up just a little bit because it seems like it's loose. And I've already cut it, but I'm going to see if I can't grab that and pull it even more. But what I did was I took a couple pieces of foam and I wrapped them in the wreath wrap. Say that 3 times. And I thought that I would make a nice little arrangement in there. The wagon wheel is about 13 inches wide, or 13 inches round. Sorry, not wide. And I already have the string on it. So I'm gonna, I don't know if I want to put it on here. Maybe you can see it better. I'm going to try and do it from the bottom up. But I do have I have lots of ruscus. I have ruscus. I have fern. I have boxwood. Just for different textures and shape. I do have a little bit of grass here. And I have some eucalyptus leaves with the seeds. And I thought that we would do a red, white, and blue. So for blue, I have little blue, I want to call them pansies, but I think they're just little wild flowers, like a daisy shape. And I have some blue roses here, some blue roses, and these are the foam roses. Navy blue, and they're in foam. Aren't they pretty? They look real, don't they? Then for the red, I have this little wildflower, another red wildflower. And I have some red roses. And I have some little poppies. Just for movement. Because I do like the movement. The wispy bits, as Iris on the Flower Patch says. You can check her website out. She's the Flower Patch. And she's over in the UK. Across the pond, that's for sure. I got some white hydrangeas and some pansies. And I also have some white roses. And I only have 2 of these white daisies. I'm not sure if I'm going to put them in. We'll see. So that is a lot of flowers and a lot of greenery. But, you know, we're not going to use it all. I try to pick out what I think would look best in it. And that's how you work from there. You know, navy blue, reds, whites. Pick out your colors and then go from there. See how pretty that looks together? Because it's got the dark in the center. Okay. So let's see. I think I'm going to start with the ruscus. And I'm really not sure how long I want it. But I'm going to start with the ruscus, and I'm going to put it down towards the bottom. Like so. And I'm going to do the same on the other side. We really don't need the stems too long, because they'll take up a lot of space in there. So I'm going to do the same on this side. Don't be afraid to bend them down. And these do not have any wire on them, so the way they go is the way they stay. I try to bend it a little bit. I don't want to break it. And because I am using short stems, I will keep the bottom of that stem that I just cut off. And we'll come in here as well. And the same thing on the other side. And another one I'm going to cut short in case I need the stem. I will keep the stem. We're just going to go around the bottom. That's a little hard to push in there. So let me try to push it in this way. I'll have to make a hole, and I'll have to take off the glue. The glue sticks to my nail. Sometimes it's really hard to get off when it sticks to your nail polish. And we're going to take the glue off. And we're going to cut it some shorter. Now, I'm not going to keep the bottom of this stem because I did use this before. So it had some glue on it. And I'm going to do the same over here. I think I need to cut this. And I may need to stick a hole in there. Let's see. I can't do that. Sometimes it's hard to get through the wrap. So I put a hole in there. And then I'll stick that in through the hole. Like so. And bend it down. Don't be afraid to bend them. You only need a couple inches. So now let me take a look at this. Yep, I need one here. Get the glue off there. So I wrapped it with aspidistra leaf wrap is actually what it is. And I put little pins in it to keep it on there. After I wrapped it, I zip tied it to the sorry, I gotta make a hole in here. I zip tied it because it is a little thick, so sometimes it's hard. Zip tied it to the wheel. I'm gonna push that up and bend it. I'm gonna bend it this way. Bend it around. And I only need a little piece to go on this side. Let's get the glue off there. And the glue gets really stuck to my fingernail polish. So I'm going to put another one in here. Oh, I glued the thing that, that's not cool. I glued the stem that I was going to push in for my space. And the string is all over. So let's do it this way. Just gonna cut it 45-degree angle. So it might go in a little bit better. There. And let's see. I think I want one on the side here. So I'm going to push this in. And I'm putting it right on the bottom because we need space for our flowers to go in because they are such a little, it's so little. Oh, I'm going to glue this one on. Came off. Let me stick this in here first before my glue dries up. Well, you know what? Actually, I even need to cut it shorter. So we'll cut it shorter. Take the glue off there. get it in there. Don't be afraid to fluff up your greens. I think I'm gonna do this one here. Yeah. I'm gonna come over here and do this one. I really need something, maybe, see if I got a good wire here. Not too big because I don't want it to be sloppy once it's in there. Let's see, what do I got here? I'm going to take the glue off this one. I'm going to put it in here. That's not going to work either. All right, we're batting 100 here, just like I did today. I went to the store, I went to the dollar store to see if they had any pipe cleaners. They did not, because I wanted to try one of those grease with the wrap on, you know, the, oh, I can't think of the name of it. It's, you'll know what I'm talking about. Where you scrunch it up and you put it in with the mesh wreath. There we go. Mine goes blank once in a while. Sorry, guys. But I was going to make a mesh wreath, but that didn't work out because I couldn't find any pipe cleaners. So I had to go on Amazon to order pipe cleaners. Can you imagine? You can't even find pipe cleaners anymore in the store. Everything is so ridiculous. Got some glue on here. Take off. So yeah, everything is just ridiculous. So I'm gonna do this one towards the center, but the bottom of that. Let's turn it around the right way. Don't be afraid to lift them up too, because that gives your grease more volume. And the leaf came off, so we're going to cut that stem off there. Alright, here's another one. I think I'm going to cut this one as well. And make this two. And this is going on the side. I don't know why, I just heard something. I thought it was my husband, but I guess not. Maybe the storm's coming. So I'm going to put this one on this side. Sorry for the noise of the fans, but like I said, it's warm in here. Really warm. So, thinking about getting an air conditioner for in here, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure what my husband's doing out there. I think he's trying to work on a lean-to on a shed. I feel sorry for him. See, I don't know what he's doing. All right, let's get some more. Let's get some more. Some of these, the leaves fell right off it, so I can't use it. It's crazy. Sometimes they're glued on there, sometimes they're not. And I think I'm going to take these off and put them on a pick. Glue off the bottom. And that glue is really warm today. Maybe I should turn it down just a tad. The only thing is I turn it down and I get a lot more strings. So it's kind of tough. It's tough to regulate it because I'm not sure how to regulate it. It's just, I know the consistency it should be. That one went right through the thing to the back, so we're gonna redo that, take the glue off. You don't want it coming out the back. I don't really work with aspidistra leaf on as a wrap on my foam. But I didn't want you to see the foam. So I thought it would be a good idea to wrap it. So that's what I did. I wrapped it. I'll put this one on a pick. Take the glue off there. So I'm still looking for craft shows. Some people tell me they're not till the fall, but I'm sure there's been craft shows during the summer. I just can't find them. I put in on my Facebook page, I was looking to see if there was anything, but I still don't see anything, so I'm just gonna have to wait, I guess. I'm trying to set up something so people can purchase online, but I'm not having a very good time at it. I'm not very computer literate as far as stuff like that, so I'm having a hard time, but I'm working at it, and once I get it, then you should be able to order from my website. But right now, I was so frustrated yesterday. I think I don't know if they were trying to scam me or what. I was on the phone for hours and hours and hours. I'm like, no, this is not happening. Not happening at all. So it's a good thing nothing did go through, because I do think it was a scam. My daughter's telling me she thinks it was a scam. So I canceled my card. They're going to send me a new one. It's a shame that everybody, they work hard. They work really hard to get your money. They don't work hard as far as, oh, Tucker's under my feet. They don't work hard as labor wise, but they work really hard at that computer trying to get your money. I'm so glad they didn't, but I just, I'm trying to do the best I can. I'm not, like I said, I'm not really good at it, so I'm going to have my grandson, I think, or my daughter walk me through everything that I need to walk through to get set up, because, if you want to buy something, it's pretty frustrating when you can't get, when you're far away and I can't get to you. So, sorry, I needed a drink. Like I said, it's 90 degrees in here. And you know, the weather really, it doesn't bother me too much because I got a fan on. But I absolutely do need a fan on. There's no way I could be working in here without a fan. I think I'm going to take this off and put it on a pick as well. If I can get it in there. I'm going to put this one towards the middle. And there's the glue strings again. It is getting darker. I think it's about ready to rain. It's going to pour on the parade, I guess, as they say. It's going to pour on the parade. Okay, I'm going to put one in the corner. Like I said, I'm going to pull these off so I can put them on a pick. I got some little ones here. I really think we're going to have a storm. Poor husband's been working on that building for over a month, trying to get that. Now he wants the lean-to on it, so he can put a tractor underneath the lean-to because it's a little smaller than he expected. They are building a big barn that he can use. But until then, you know how the story goes. Oh, okay, get that in there. Okay. Let's turn it. I think I'm going to put another one up here. Let's see. I'm debating on whether I want a single stem or a double stem. I'm thinking I might want a double. And I'm going to put it in this way. And I can only bend the bottom a little bit because there's no wire here. And I think I want another double, so let's see if I can find one. Oh, that one's got a lot of leaves missing on that one. Let's see what this one is. One's one-sided. So I think I'm going to have to grab, oh yes. Let's see. I'm going to put this on a pick and put them side by side. That will help me with that. Make sure there's no glue in the hole so I can get something in there. So I can get the pick in there. Let's see. Let's try this one. Let's try this one. guess that's not going in. It's broken. I must have tried to put it in something else. So, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it in here. And then we'll put it side by side. I'm going to glue it. You don't want it coming out. Take the glue off the bottom. And I'm going to cut these at the same time. And then I'm going to put them in there. Put one in here like that. And one in here. Right next to it. Take the glue off, because if you don't take the glue off, you're not going to have room for your flowers. So we'll take the glue off, and I'm going to bend it a little. Give it a little bit of a bend. So it stands up a little. And this one doesn't have any wire in it, so it's not going to do me any good to bend it. It's not going to go anywhere. Okay. Sometimes with this glue, I think I need to put some kind of spray on my flippers. Okay, I think that's it for the ruscus for now. If I need more, I have it. So let's get this out of the way. And that's something totally different. And the leaves fall off some of these. I don't know why. I don't know if the glue comes undone in the back of the leaf or what they got it held on with. But I think we're going to try some grass now. Now this grass is push up, so I can push it up as far as I need be. And I'm going to stick it in here. And of course the glue strings.
I'll come back when you know what's on.
Okay, thank you. So I'm gonna cut these all apart because I can push them up. Because the wire is pretty thin, I can use the rest of that stem for something else. I'm gonna put one in here. I think I'm gonna do 3. Let's see how many more I got. 1. Let's see. 1, 2. Yeah, I got enough. So I'm gonna cut them off. I'm gonna push them up, cut them off, push them up, cut them off, push them up. Oh, I pushed it right off. So we'll put it back on. And when that happens, all you gotta do is put it back on and then take and bend that tip. So when you push them up, they will not come off. Just take and give it a bend. I kind of try to squeeze them together as close as I can. when I bend it because I really don't want it coming off. There. Now that is not going to come off. So I will cut it. And then I'll cut this one as well. And I think I'm going to bend this one too because for some reason it looks like it might come off as well. So we're going to bend it down. Bend it around. So it's not going to come off. And I'm going to cut it. And I'm going to save them stems. Like I said, they're thin. I can use them for something else. I try to save as many as I can. Even though I buy like a couple hundred at a time. But if I can save some money, I will. Try to. Anyway. Okay, so I want to make sure that's bent over. It's not going to come off. I need to bend these over as well. I thought I had everything set up, but you know, sometimes even the greatest plans don't work as well. So I'm going to bend that over, so that's not going to come off. I bought a few of these, but I can only find this one. I know I got more of these. And I'm going to bend all the tips over because I don't want them coming off. Let's see about these. Check this one. Should have checked it before I put it in there, but I didn't realize until that other one fell off, so that's not going to come off. So I thought I'd put 3 in here. Boy, this one's got a lot of glue on it. You know, sometimes these, when you get these flowers, order them, sometimes they have an awful lot of glue on them. I don't know why. But this one's got a big dab of glue on it. I'm taking it off. There we go. And this one is going to go, let's see, let's push it back on there. This one's going to go here on this side. I'm going to start with 3 on each side. And see if I can't bend it up a little bit. That is 3. I'm gonna put 3 in here as well. Let's see. One this way. To glue off and re-glue it. See if I can bend it just a little bit. I'm going to put one on this side. That is just, this stem is too long. Let's try it again. You only need a little bit of a stem, a couple inches, because you need room for your flower stems when you get them in there. Okay, so there is that. I think I'm going to put one more in here. Yep, I hear the thunder. I hear the thunder, so it is going to storm. See if I can bend that up a little bit. There. So that's what we got so far. And I'm just noticing that I don't have the eucalyptus up there, so, or the ruscus up there. So I've got to find a couple pieces that I can put up there. And I think this one's not very good, so I'm going to put that down there, and I'm going to grab another stem. Every time I start these videos, I figure I'd prep everything so it don't take so long, but still, I run into problems where they're just not enough. I'm going to take these off, put them on a pick. That's all I need. If I need more, I got it. So I'm going to put these on a pick. Oh, the dog's chasing the bees. I hope you don't get stung there, honey. I hope he doesn't get stung. That would not be a good experience, that's for sure. try this again. This has already got glue in it, so that's why it's giving me a hard time. Gotta get all the glue out of there so I can get this done. I'll try this one. Like I said, I try not to waste anybody's time because time is so precious. Take the glue off there. See if it'll fit in this hole. It will. So we're gonna glue it. Put it in there. Take the glue off. It is raining. That's going to add more to the sound. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That had a piece of plastic on it, so I had to get that off there. Alright, so I need another couple. Nope. That ain't gonna work. So, take a few of these off. We'll do this one. Maybe. That is not going in there. I don't know why. Let's try this one. Of course, if I had my glasses on, it would probably help, but I do not have them on. So there is one. And I'm going to stick it in this side next to the other one. Like let's put the glue off there. And I'll bend it in a minute. Is everybody's peonies blooming? Mine are just about, they are full bloom and they are just about ready to call it quits. Some of them are leaning down. Of course, when it rains, they lean over even more because I forgot to put the supports around them in the spring because I was in Florida watching my daughter's dog, so I didn't get that chance to do that. So some of them are flopping and they'll even flop more as it rains. Oh, I can't. That one's not going to work for me. Let's try this one. That's a little better. Alright. Let's get that one in there as well. Also has a plastic stem in it. Glue off there. Get the glue off, the glue strings. I see them. I do see them. I got them on my fingernail. It sticks really good to your nail polish, I'll tell you that. And let's try this one. That's the one I keep trying to do. Let's do this one. All right, this one's got a little bit of glue on here. So we'll take the glue off there. Sometimes the glue comes off really well and sometimes it doesn't. Okay, glue's off. All right. Now, two. I'm gonna put this one down there because I glued it, so I might as well use it. That also had plastic on it. Just the plastic will just bend. Doesn't do anything for you. Okay. That's it for our ruscus. Because the stem came out there, I'm going to cut that. Glue, we got glue everywhere. Let me get rid of this. Okay, now I think we're going to put our boxwood in. I'm going to start with the corners first. And of course that's too long. I'm used to working on grease and working on these little ones. Definitely. Okay. Now this does have a bit of a wire in it. Glue off there. Okay. I'm going to do this corner. I'm going to give it a little bend. I'm going to just go around and do the corners right now. It's getting caught on my flowers, my leaves. All right. All right, it is raining out. I knew it was going to start. One, two, three. I need one more over here. Okay. Now I am going to put some in the middle. How many do I got? 2, 4, 5, 6. Okay, got 6. So I'm going to do that. Can't use that. So I'm going to put 2 in the middle. off there. It gets a little messy for some reason. It's got to do with the setting, I'm sure. It's either too hot, and then when I turn it down, it's way too stringy. Gotta find a happy medium here. And let's see, what was I doing? I was doing 2 in the center, right? 1, 2, 1. Give it a bend. And I got 2 here, so I got 2 left. So let's put, let me see. I think I'm going to put 1 over here on this side. The rain's starting to pick up, so you might hear it. I have a leaf that fell off, so I gotta put that back on. String everywhere. Okay, I put 1 on this side. Let's bend it up a little bit. And let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna put 1 on this side as well. Put it under the ruskets. Okay. Now, let's see, where's my top? There's the top. Now I'm going to put some fern in there. And this does not have wire all the way to the top. So I can't bend it very much. My goodness. That's right. Come on in, Tucker, because it's raining out. You don't want to stay out there. This has got to go on a pick because it was on. Oh, that's not good enough. It was on plastic, which rolled right up when I put it in there. So this one's going on a pick. Where was it? Right here. There. So that's what we got so far. Now I need 2 on this side, and then I'm left with 1. Let's see. I'm going to do 2 crossways. I think that's what I'm going to do. This way. That did the same thing. Plastic. Yes, it did. I gotta fix it. There we go. Got one more. Let's see. This is the top. I think I'm gonna put it on the inside. All right. Look at the strings. I turned it down and now I've got lots of strings. I'll have to go over it with a paintbrush, get all the strings out of there. Okay, now I'm gonna put this eucalyptus with the seeds on it. I think it's really, really pretty. Putting some of it on the bottom. Some of it on the bottom, some of it on the top. It's a thread of some kind. Okay. This one underneath on the corner. Oh. So I'm just going around and filling in some spots with these eucalyptus. We don't want too many bare spots, especially when I start putting the flowers in. So that's all I'm doing here. Glue out of there. Now we'll do this end, bottom. That did the same thing. Today has not been my day, I'll tell you. Between the string and the plastic that's coming off here, let's start this one over again. There. Got some stringy glue. I turned it up a little bit, but it's still stringy. Some of these look a little long, but it's because they've been used before. And I just want to use them up a little bit. Okay, we'll put one more over here, then we'll start putting our flowers in. Get the glue off there. Oh, these are falling off now. I gotta glue them in. That's just crazy. I think I should just go back to bed and start all over today. For some reason. Okay, we're going to set those aside in case I need filler. And I got to see where this came off. Oh, look at the glue. Glue strings. Terrible. Alright. Now we'll start putting our flowers in. I'm sorry if you can hear the rain. I will try and talk over the rain. Alright, I have 3 roses, so I'm going to do I should do 1, 2, 3. Taped. I think I'm going to do it crisscross. I'm going to do the same down here. Do a diagonal. I'm going to do it opposite though. So blue. White. I'm going to keep the white in the middle. White, and then do the red one on this side. We got some lightning going on here, huh? Oh, over here. Two, three. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's what we got so far. I think she's looking gorgeous. Now let's see. I got 2 of these. I think I'll put one here and one here. Maybe I'll do it this way. I think I want it this way though. Okay. See if I can get a little bit thinner of a pick on here. Because you don't want the stems to be taking up everything, all the room, so I'm going to put a pick on here. And I'm going to put it here. This one down there. Yeah, it's starting to rain harder, that's for sure. I hope it's not way too loud for you. Because I only have 2 of these, I thought that I would do one on each end. What are you barking at? Oh my God, it made me jump. I'm going to put one on each end. All right, all right. All right. All right, there's no one out there. All right. Okay, so I'm going to put one on this side, coming out this end. This will keep the whites in a row here, kind of. Like that. Now I do have some red poppies. I think I will cut these up and put these in. I have 7. I don't know if I'm going to put all 7 in there, but I'm going to see what I can do here. And these also are push-ups, so that's nice. So there's 1. Two. I'm also going to put these diagonal. Oh. Oh. Got glue on the leaf. Try that again. I miscalculated. There. Okay, so there's 3. And this is a single. This is a double. 1 in the middle on this side. One on this side. Am I doing this right? Yeah. Sometimes I get confused where I am on these. And I think I do need 1 more of these over here. Okay, so there's our poppies. I got a single one, so I'm going to put it over here. Glue off there. Now, blue. Right? Red, white, and blue. So, the leaf come off. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I'm going to put one in here. And one over here. There's 3 there. Now we're going to do 3 on this side. Make my triangle here. One, two. I'm going to put this last one in here. I do have some white hydrangeas though. I think those are too big. We won't put those in. How about pansies? We'll put the pansies in now. It's got a little bit of grass on it. They're very pretty. I'm just trying to figure out where I want them. I want them on the side. I want them on the side. Blue on here. Oh, no, that's the pen. I'm going to put these on the outside. under the eucalyptus. Oh my. Oh my God, this glue is driving me crazy today. Let me just see where I need to put this over here. Over here. Okay, now we've got some more we're going to put on this side, on this end. I think we're looking really fine here. Is it raining where you are? It's raining here. At least it's not too bad. It's been warm today. It's been really warm. So I'm going to put these around the outside as well. It's a little hard to see sometimes where I'm going. I'm trying to put it at a 45-degree angle so it will go in easier. Some have just grass on, I see. Some have both, so. This one's got just grass on it, so this one's going to go over there. Just going around the outside. Sorry if this is a little long for you, but unless I show you what I'm doing, you won't know. You won't know what to do. So there we go. That's what we got so far. I don't have anything sticking out the back, which is good. Now, let's see, red, white, blue. Do some more red. Let me see. Maybe we'll put a couple more blue ones in. One on this side. And then I'll go on this side and put one over here. On this side. See how far away that is. This has got tape on it, so I'm going to take the tape off it. If I can get a hold of it. I got so much glue on my nails. Oh, there's my husband. I don't know what he wants. It's in the side by side. It's a little loud, the side by side. Yes, it is. A little loud. And yes, I'm still working on my arrangement. And I'm going to stick it over here on this side. And get the glue strings off. And that's what we got so far. And let's see. Yep, I think I need some, maybe some more red in there. You know what? I'm thinking maybe there's enough color. I just need to fill in, with the eucalyptus leaves, so we're not seeing any foam in there. I'll put a couple in, then I'll see if I got anything else that has a bigger leaf. So probably do it, I'm thinking. These should do it, fill it in anyway. And I think it's fallen off my tray, my Lazy Susan. And let's see. Another one. Maybe. Okay, let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at it, see what we got here. Yes, I do need some bigger leaves to fill in. I can see the eucalyptus. Let's see what we got. We got this. And this too. And I've got this push-up. Maybe I'll use this to fill in. Anything that's a larger leaf and you can push up on it helps to fill in your space so you're not seeing all that leaf down there. And actually the leaf helps too, that you got on your phone. That helps as well. That's good. That's looking better. Now let's check this side out. This side's not bad at all. But we'll put a couple in. Was I seeing that there? Let's see if I got any more of that. I need one more stem of that. This one's darker, but it'll work. Okay, so that's what we got. Let me hang this up. Get this out of the way. Clean off my tray here. My table and get my stand. And this is what we got. So this is what we got, guys. There's our wagon wheel. Red, white, and blue. And I will go through and make sure that all the strings are out of there. But we got our poppies and we got our roses and we got 2 of these beautiful dahlias or Gerber daisies. I'm not sure what they are. And then we got the blue wildflower and poppies. So have a good day. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe and share so people can see what I do here in Phoenix, New York. And if you're interested in any of these items, they are for sale. You can contact me by comment and I will get back to you. Thank you. Bye.